Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cooker and OvenBreak, where we're gonna go ahead and delve back into the Legend of the Spirit Weapons because Chapter 2 recently released. So there's a whole bunch of new stories that we have to go on through with, and well, it's gonna be madness. I can tell you that much.
Oh, a bit late, aren't you? Want some peach juice?
It's just as little. It's just as a little. Wait, it just as a little poison. Promise? What? It just is a little poison
Okay, come over here. I'll show you what to do, but only once.
Right, undoing one's own problem. So does that title already imply that White Peach Cookie has made problems in the past, i.e., you know, what happened to the Peach Clan? And now she's like, oh, I gotta fix this. Because if that's the case, I feel like that kind of ruins some character development, but hey, it's always good seeing bad guys become good. Anyway, let's start this up. What should we do? It's destroying the bamboo grove! It doesn't seem to have much awareness. It's not attacking us directly, so it'll be easier to fight back. No, look! It may seem like it's just blindly attacking, but it keeps destroying parts of the grove before changing directions. It's almost like it's looking for something. Oh, do you think it's looking for the sword? The one that Bamboo Cookie left behind? If it is, we better hide it before it finds it. Oh, where did the sword go? It was just here a moment ago. Watch out!
Bamboo Cookie, you're here? Where were you?
Sorry for the holdup. I had some urgent business to attend to. What's going on with that thing? We don't know either. It just suddenly appeared. It's a powerful dark mystic attack. This has to come from the Ebony Dragon's power. How did a beast like this get in here? All of you, get out of the way. This thing is way out of your league.
No, our master always told us that no cookie training in the martial arts should go back down from an opponent simply because they seem stronger out of their league. And look, the beast looks like it's searching for something.
What business would a beast like that have looking for something all the way out? It can't be.
I'm coming with you.
Huh? The beast is going somewhere. Did it find what it was looking for? Crumbs. It's faster than I thought. What's that? No! Broke the seal! It stopped. Now's our chance. Gotta put out the biggest fire first. Go after that beast. It broke the seal. I can feel the Ebony Dragon's power.
Master, did your summoning succeed at breaking the seal? The summoning that I stuck into the bamboo grove?
Oh, great Ebony Dragon. I have destroyed the seal placed down upon you by one of those foolish spirit weapons. I shall restore your power to its former glory. We finally got rid of that beast, whatever it was, but the grove was absolutely destroyed. All that matters is that all of you are safe. Never expected something like this to happen in my absence. We would have been in so much trouble if you hadn't shown up when you did. Who knows what could have happened? Be honest, you're not just Bamboo Cookie, are you? There's no way a normal cookie could take on a beast like that, when we couldn't even get close. I guess there's no use in hiding it. I am Bamboo Blade Cookie. Bamboo Blade Cookie. The sacred blade that was granted a cookie form. What? You mean you're one of the spirit weapons from the legends?
Wow, it seems like the legend Ginseng Cookie shared with us was true all along.
You should have just told us earlier. In order to protect the Seal Alliance, the spirit weapons must hide their true forms from everyday cookies. If our presence were to become known, many would try and use us to their advantage to break the seal. When I wasn't here in this grove, I was going around visiting the parties of the Alliance to ensure they were doing their parts to protect the seal. I was performing that same duty when I first encountered you.
I'm not too sure what all that means. But you weren't just slacking off, right?
Our realms are filled with a powerful energy that prevents dark mystical powers from entering. I never would have imagined something as sinister would enter. Only those I invite are able to enter this realm, so how did that beast get here? It wasn't any ordinary beast. It was clearly someone summoning.
We didn't do anything. All we did was walk around the city to complete our tests.
I did not sense anything strange when we entered the grove, but then suddenly there was a wave of powerful dark mystic energy. It's almost like it was waiting. Where were my protections breached? Did you bring anything in with you?
Could it be? What is it, Peach Cookie? The only new thing we brought in today was this is the pouch from my clan. Does that mean White Peach Cookie? But she wouldn't, would she? Is this all my fault?
White Peach Cookie was really suspicious, but I doubt she has the kind of power to command such a powerful summoning. Who is this White Peach Cookie?
My cousin from the Peach clan. She told me she was the only survivor of the attack against the clan, and that she's on the run for the cult of the Umbra Pact. Everyone was suspicious of her, and honestly, I was too. But I didn't want her to. I don't want to be too cold to her. We were the last remaining members of our clan. She gave me this pouch with our clan's insignia on it, and said it was a parting gift. I didn't expect anything because it was just a pouch.
I didn't sense any dark mystical energy, or even anything unfamiliar with us. Maybe I just assumed it was your energy since it was from our clan. I would bet she hid something from the summoning inside that pouch.
So it really is my fault. I'm sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Peach Cookie. White Peach Cookie's involvement of this is a secondary matter. I am certain that she does not possess that power on her own. The power that commanded that summoning belongs to the cult of the Umbra Pact. It's to its leader, the obscure Umbra, who wields a portion of the Ebony Dragon's power.
What is that cult trying to do all the way out here?
I'm sure you all saw the stone break not too long ago. That was the sealing stone, or the seal binding the Ebony Dragon's power.
Why did you have something so dangerous in your peaceful bamboo grove?
Weren't you all looking for the Dragonbind Shrine after hearing the legend of the spirit weapons? Every Kiki after the Ebony Dragon's power seeks that shrine. That's exactly why. There's no telling what sort of dangers the Dragonbind Shrine may face. As such, each party to the Seal Alliance has hidden sealing stones in the safest places they can think of. So long as those stones remain safe, the seal will remain intact. I'm sure the cult is trying to destroy all the seals and unleash the Ebony Dragon's power once again. Now that the Bamboo Grove sealing stone is destroyed, only half the seals remain. We're in great danger. Speaking of which, I have some news for you. Oh, I doubt it's good news. I've received word that the cult's leader, Obscure Umbra Cookie, is also searching for the dragon orbs. I heard this directly from the fan, so you can be sure it's reliable. It's part of why I came back here so quickly. I knew it wouldn't be good. Well, I don't know how strong these dragon orbs are. I'm sure they're planning on using them to resurrect the Ebony Dragon. Just one dragon orb is powerful enough to turn dozens of cookies into stone. I saw it myself. While I don't know how evil this Ebony Dragon was, they can't be any scarier than Longan Dragon. I still have nightmares when I face them. Change of Brave. Just before we seal them away, Longan Dragon scattered the dragon orbs around Earthbread along with their strength. The orbs are probably even stronger now. Why are there so many scary dragons? Scary dragons? Actually, I had a nightmare right before coming to the city. There was a giant pitch black dragon, and I was destroying everything and sending the world into chaos. I thought the cookies almost had the dragon defeated when suddenly another cookie showed up and gained some great power. Do you think the cookie in my dream was Obscure Umbra Cookie? It likely was. While that first part of your dream is a common legend shared in here from the land of martial arts, very few know about the Obscure Umbra Cookie received the power of the Ebony Dragon. How curious that you dreamed about it when you had no way to know. Perhaps it simply shows how your fates are bound to clash. The enemy was much closer than I thought. I should have been protecting my own sealing stone instead of checking in on the rest of the Alliance. There's no use in crying about spilt milk. You must protect the remaining stones at all cost. I'm sorry, this wouldn't have happened if I just thought more before acting, or if I was more honest with everyone. Don't take all the blame on yourself. None of us realized anything was wrong either. I also didn't share all of this with the intentions to blame you. If the Ebony Dragon summoning entered the grove along with that pouch, the blame is partially on me for giving you an impossible task that you were simply trying to complete. In all honesty, in the end, it's because we failed to adequately seal away the Ebony Dragon's power. No cookie here's the blame, so don't get too wrapped up in what's already past. Focus on protecting the remaining stones from now. Okay, I'll do everything I can to stop the cult, even if it means I have to face off against White Peach Cookie. Now that I know the Obscure Umbra is after your dragon orbs, it appears that all of our goals have been aligned. That's right, now we're all looking for the dragon orbs. And of course, we go from the good cookies to the bad one.
You think you're useful to the pact with those clumsy movements? Your missions are right here. Complete them and collect coins. Use those to complete the steps and you'll get to the next stage. Better keep your guard up. Laze about and you'll find one of my daggers flying right at you.
I love how she basically just told me, man, you suck at moving. Thanks, White Peach. I could have expected nothing more from you. Anyway, who are we gonna meet up in this stuff? Peach, Rebel, and Carol. I guess I can get Carol. No, I don't understand Carol. I get Rebel and Peach, but not Carol. Tree? Oh no. Monsters level with level 3s, that's fine. My orange cookie is not a... No, that's my peach cookie. I just realized I had that costume for... Is this a new I've never seen Peach Cookie with this costume. Oh, it's an epic. Maybe it was released recently. Garden of Delights. Yeah, it's definitely a more recent one. Hold on. There we go. Alright, well, no, I don't want to see gifts. I want to get starting to run. And usually how I like to do these videos is I like to run this first time so I can get stage 1 done, and then we see another cutscene. Next time I run, stage 2 and stage 3. And the next time after that, stage 4 and stage 5. Do that again with hard mode. And then one more time with, again, hard... Oh, I'm getting the hiccups. Hard mode hiccups. There we go. Sorry, I just had to absolutely decimate my throat right there. Never take that out of context, please. Anywho, we do one run in hard mode, then we do another one in hard mode where we go ahead and actually collect, like, all of the, you know, hard mode, like, secret mission tasks. Just so we can show off all the hidden lore that goes on within all this stuff. So, it's bound to be exciting. Well, I hope it is, because I'm spending a lot of time on these videos. And let me tell you, the video about, like, you know, Silent Salt Cookie's voice getting revealed, that's already doing, like, really good, which, to be fair, considering it's Silent Salt, I kind of expected it to do too good. But, like, man, I do have another, like, I have another short getting uploaded today, which I actually, I'm not even recording, like, you know, later on today. I already have it pre-edited, and it's already ready and going to record. I just want to record a bit of OvenBreak, get this fresh piled on, and fresh to be uploaded for later in the day. Because, well, I really want to drop down, just drop a blade on you. Take that. That's what you get. Guess what? You can't stop me. And all of you just get evaporated in the light of me. Perfect. Well, this is working out to our advantage to some extent. Thank you. All right, gotta grab. All right. I realized, fun fact, you know, they did open up the Curious Rainbow Cube mines, but the thing is, they didn't just open up the normal mines, you know, it's like the Rainbow Cube Depot where you can get Rainbow Cubes. Instead, it's like they opened up this thing where, like, you have to run and get, like, these Rainbow Crystal things. It's really weird. But hey, Peach Cookie, how you doing? I know you're right above me. Don't think I don't see you. While on a quest to bring Bamboo Cookie, something that both exists and does not exist.
If I take this pouch with Peach Cookie's insignia, the Peach Clan's insignia, Bamboo Cookie will have no choice but to tell me about the Ebony Dragon and the cult of the Umbra Pact. Alright, I need to get moving.
Get your taste of peach rice cakes here, fresh out of the steamer. A sweet treat for any occasion. Hey you, this batch of rice cakes has your name on it.
Peach rice cakes? I'm in a hurry, but I haven't had these in a long time. My parents used to give me these after long training sessions during the night, you know, for the successor trials. White Peach Cookie used to like them too. We'd sneak onto the roof at night and share them together. I wonder if White Peach Cookie remembers. Wait, I could just find out myself. I should give her some of these as thanks for this pouch. Besides, who knows when I'll see her again next time. White Peach Cookie, there you are. Wait, huh? I know I said we'd meet again soon, but I never expected it to be this soon. Were you following me? Wow, how are you so fast? You must have been training hard every day. Here, I wanted to give you this gift. Do you remember what Pete's rice cakes taste like? Oh, of course I do. Whenever I lost you while training, you would share these with me to cheer me up. You remember? They were really tasty, and we look up at the moon and just talk about everything. Someone was telling them in the market, and well, someone was selling them in the market, and I bought them for old time's sake. Let's have some more after the cult of the Umbra Pact is gone for good. Thanks. I really hope you get your revenge. Good luck. I really should leave this area now, so see you again. Okay, I hope you stay safe in the meantime. How clueless can you be, Peach Cookie? This trash? A gift? It might be a good memory for you, but how dare you assume I'd feel the same? That is exactly why I never liked you, and will never like you. Did you really think I liked receiving your pity after you won every time? This is why Peach Cookie has to disappear, slowly, writhing in pain, while I watch every desperate little plea for mercy.
Are you really gonna turn your nose up at food? Like, I understand you lost, but like, if I was given a gift even after losing, I'd be ecstatic about it. I'm just saying. I know some people wouldn't act the same, but I'm just saying, if it acts as like compensation, then you know for a fact I'm gonna take that free food. I mean, a peach rice cake thing? That sounds like all types of delectable. At least I got all the fruit merge jellies just to get me over 300 million points, which, will this be enough missions to get me over? 17. Okay, perfect. It is enough. I'm gonna have to do a very long cutscene reading again, so let me just get a good old swig of water here. Got caught on my headphone. Nope. Got caught on my headphones. Alright, we did get Peach Cookie and their her pet for free.
Not too shabby. No time to rest here now. Go on, though. No time to rest here, though. Go on now.
Guys, I speak it. I think I am dyslexic. I think we've just made. I think that's canon to the Plum lore. But let's go with it. It's fine.
Master, the realization of your great plans is truly imminent. Allow me to travel to the other parties of the Seal Alliance to destroy their stones for your grand design.
Why would they leave this to a young brat like you, White Peach Cookie? Please allow me, Master.
Our master, the great obscure Umbra, cares not about age. If you are so jealous of my position by their side, then you should have worked hard to take it from me. Or has your dough gone stale with age?
You insolent! White Peach Cookie managed to help with one of my summonings infiltrating the Bamboo Blade Cookie's realm and destroying the Sealing Stone. What have you done to prove your worth to me? You are crumbs undeserving in the Umbra Pact. Master!
Master, you finally acknowledged me.
Gather the members of your cult, scattered across the land. There are many opponents to our plans that we must face before resurrecting the Great Ebony Dragon. Also, assist White Peach Cookie whenever she may need the additional forces. But White Peach Cookie is still fresh dough. She has never let a...
You dare speak back to our master?
White Peach Cookie! How dare you poison me?
You should have kept your mouth shut. Don't worry, I'll give you the antidote once our master is done speaking. Don't forget the great obscure Umbra's words law, as are the strong. But, oops, looks like you went against both and broke the first rule of our pact.
White Peach Cookie, I shall leave everything to you as I head to the Dragonvine Shrine. Leave Bamboo Blade Cookie and the Outsider Cookies to search for their dragon orbs. They will eventually make their way to the shrine, and they will be useful to us there. I shall restore the power of the Great Ebony Dragon within me to its full strength, and assess the power of these dragon orbs. If we are to rule over all of creation, the more power we have, the better. May the members of our pact move forth, unleash your cruel and vicious power upon the world.
Yes, master. We shall enact your grand design until the very day the world is bathed in darkness and chaos.
So it has been a while, White Peach Cookie. I was surprised to hear you were paying us a visit.
I am honored to be remembered.
I was not aware there were any survivors of the Peach Clan. Cookies were searching for ages, and not a single surviving soul was found. We assumed the clan was fully wiped out.
I was luckily spared from the massacre.
It is a relief to hear so. May your survival lead to the eventual revival of your clan.
Without my clan, I'm no longer a successor of any cookie of importance. Thank you for making the time to meet with me, master. Would you care for some peach tea? It is one of the few things of value I took with me as I ran.
I've known you since you were young. It is unlike you to say such regrettable things. I shall accept it gratefully. This tea is as sweet as I remember. The Peach Clan always made the best teas.
I'm glad it is to your taste.
How have you been?
I've spent much time wandering.
Is it because of the cult? I cannot believe that nasty cult would be so determined to harm a young cookie such as yourself. Know that you are welcome at our school at any time. We will do what we can to help.
I appreciate the offer. However, there was something else I wish to ask of you, if you'd be so kind.
Yes, anything. What is it?
What has become of the Alliance? I've heard the cult has been after its members. Even though my clan is no more, I feel like it's as its former successor, I should have the right to know.
Do not worry yourself over our alliance. We shall not give in to that sinister cult, no matter what happens.
I've heard that half of the seals have already been broken. Wouldn't it be best to work together to protect the remaining stones?
No, there's no telling when today's friend might become tomorrow's foe. It's too important to safeguard our information.
That's exactly why I think it may be best to not simply consider the cult our enemy. They're gaining in power and numbers. Don't you think it'd be best to find a way to use their powers for ourselves?
Nonsense. I understand feeling lost upon losing your entire clan, but how could any of our schools or clans even think of joining hands with the Umbra Pact?
What if that was the most realistic choice for the future of your school? I am saying this as the successor and lone remaining member of the fallen clan. Maybe if we had surrendered while we had the chance, my clan would still be here today. What do you think will happen if the remaining clans and schools in the Alliance, when the cult succeeds in breaking all the seals and rules over all of us? Don't you think it would be the best to get a more intimate idea of the workings of the cult before that happened? I'm not saying you should align yourself with them. I'm simply think it would just be the best for your open options.
I would rather our school fall at the cult's hands than grovel underneath them.
I see. You seem quite firm in your opinion, so I guess it cannot be helped. Leaders who cannot keep up with the times shouldn't be left behind to sleep. Forever.
What do you mean by... You... Oh, you were with the cult this whole time?
Tell me, what do you think is in that peach tea you were drinking?
Are you planning to meet all the members of the Alliance like this? Things won't go your way.
Don't worry, the poison in your tea is slowly acting. If you wish for the antidote, I'd say you have until tomorrow morning at dawn to bring your school's sealing stone to the Dumpling Tavern. And you're not foolish enough to bring backup, are you?
Even if my dough steals and rots, my disciples will take up the helm and keep the school alive. We will never let the cult do as you pleases.
I expect someone of your age and experience to be a bit less naive. Since you don't seem so cooperative, I suppose I shall move on to the next member of the Alliance then.
I'm warning you all in advance. It won't be easy to keep searching for the dragon orbs while going against the cult of the Umbra Pact. As you are now, they take you out in one fell swoop.
I hate that I can't even deny it because of what happened before.
So, I'll be training you all before we begin our search. In all honesty, if we had time to begin, I'd gather the other spirit weapons to have them mentor you all. I'm sure they're all busy strengthening the seals in their own realm, so I'll take you on training. I'll take on your training myself. I've got something tailored to your level. You can never train too much. That's the spirits. One more thing before we begin. The ebony dragon is extremely sinister, and I feel like that goes without saying, but the cult that worships them is far more evil than you can imagine. No matter how much I train you, we have such limited time. It almost might be easier to just hope you get rebaked. That's really intense, but don't worry. We'll take on your training without complaining. One more thing. How many times can he say one more thing? I still have my doubts about dragging you all into this battle, but at this point, it seems like we don't have much of a choice. I'll unfortunately have to leave you in the midst of your training. I need to go around to the members of the Alliance and let them know how dire the situation's gotten. I can't send a messenger because very few can be trusted now. It's best that I go real firm our agreements myself. It's a promise between the most influential powers in our society, after all.
What are we supposed to do then?
Don't worry, I called in special instructors just for you. Let's get through my basic training before they arrive. My determination will not waver. I will not rest.
I'm ready to. I'll even cut down my time snacking on dumplings to train more.
The first step is training based on one of my abilities. This will cultivate your agility and courage. Just watching us fight with obscure Umbra Cookie's summoning. No ordinary martial arts cookie. Just, how will he train us? Oh.
Thought we were supposed to be training, not working part-time at this tavern again. Making dumplings of all things. This is even less related to our training than last time.
We have to deliver the dumplings too. I know we said we couldn't complain, but...
Bamboo cookie. Are you sure this counts as training? You know it's bad because I put 3 O's in your cookie name instead of 2.
Why, of course it does. It's a training method I chose specifically to fit your current level. Gotta give it to myself. I might just be a genius. You never know what will happen running a popular tavern such as this. You gotta take some things as they come, make smart decisions on the fly, and use everything your dough's got to get orders and deliveries done in a timely manner.
So these things are unique to say the least.
It was hard when we had to deliver 100 orders of dumplings, but I don't feel like it made me any stronger. You there! No lazy dough in this kitchen. Keep your hands moving and mix those ingredients till they're combined.
Okay, you've got it, ma'am.
You there! Beat and roll out the dumpling skins.
My arms are getting sore.
And you! Are you making dumplings or meatloaf? Presentation is key. Our dear customers must be amazed the moment they lift the lid on the bamboo steamer. I'm sorry. Okay, this calls for delicacy. Sincerity and hard work gets you wherever you need to go. I'll keep doing my best. 3 orders of dumplings for delivery. 5 orders of dumplings for delivery. 12 orders of dumplings for delivery.
Why is everyone ordering delivery? Cookie should be running. It's the name of the game.
We've got another order for 100 steamed peach buns. Get on it. The dumplings won't make themselves.
I have to make peach buns that I can't even eat. Maybe this is mental training.
Huh. Good to see that you're all working so hard. Keep up the good work and you'll improve in no time. Ebu Cookie, are you just gonna sit there and laugh? Where are you going to be paying off your tab? Don't you dare think I'll even consider forgiving your debt when these cookies you keep sending me are just doing such a shoddy job. I'd never, man. Don't worry, I'll pay off my debts in time. The next time I drop by. Or maybe the next. I'm even more worn out than after a full day of martial arts training. You think that means master when any on us? Each cookie, come over here with your staff.
I'm tired, though. Wait, no, I didn't mean that. Heading right over.
You've been training in the martial arts for a long time, so you need more combat-focused training. I hope you strengthen your skills with the staff. I want to train too. Teach me. Your strengths are more suited for the gauntlets than myself. I'll put in a good word for you for the next time I meet her. I doubt this fight will end with just one battle after all. Ever since I first spotted you, your fighting style reminded me of her. Maybe it isn't just a coincidence. Okay, I'll keep training on my own then. Good luck, Peach Cookie.
Good luck with your training too. We're both going to get so much stronger.
Peach Cookie, close your eyes and imagine fighting with your staff. I want you to visualize not simply sweeping your foes away, but piercing deep in your enemies. Specifically in their dough. What do you think would happen?
I don't think that we'd be able to rise again, but isn't it more effective to swing it so I can attack more enemies at once?
That's a good question. You must remember that real combat is different from your usual martial arts techniques and competitions. As it says right there, it doesn't end when your enemy hits the ground. You have to make sure the cult members you're fighting are unable to get back up again, or the fight will never end.
You know, you're right. The attacks of the cult members that we fought before were a lot sharper and aimed at my usual opponents. I could sense their crumbling intent. But I don't wield a sword like you do. My staff isn't as good as, for one-on-one combat as a sword.
A true warrior does not need a blade to become strong, you know. I would not have taken you as a cookie who sets limits on your own potential. Is that wrong?
No, you're right. I was just curious. Plus, I love learning new things.
That's more like it. Now I want you to imagine your staff growing and extending like you saw my sword do. You're no longer just striking your opponents. You're piercing through them. If you can do that, your staff techniques will cover you both from one-on-one and group combat.
Wow, it really would. I can fight off the cult members no matter how many come at me at the same time.
Every night, I want you to practice with your staff. Swing and strike with it. Imagining that you will pierce through the bamboo in one go.
You've got it. I'm gonna train all night long.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but don't stay up all night. You must eat and sleep well for your training to have the effect that you want it to. So, now we're off to training in the top secret training grounds.
But can we just point out where...
Oh, hello. Let me keep that under wraps until she goes away.
Are you ready to realize the plans of the Great Umbra Pact? Don't forget, you're the only cookie who's got your... You're the only cookie who's got your own back.
Yeah, of course. So I have this thing now, which is an awakened pearl. Pushing yourself to the limit is a strong... My poison daggers. If I keep tack on, will you get pissed? Yep. Well, will they ever recognize my worth like this? Okay, now you just got salty. Okay.
Can we just take a quick moment just to point out the fact that Dragon Eye Cookie just broke the fourth wall?
They literally just like, why is everyone like taking delivery? Aren't they supposed to be running here? It's in the name of the game.
The name's called it's called Cookie Run.
It might be a little inside joke, but you know for a fact I'm gonna milk a short with that. Anywho, with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friend if you enjoy my Cookie Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I'm gonna Cookie Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise, you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi, where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you would normally see this on my YouTube channel. But Bolos, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.